big year. Like 2 crazy things happened to me. First something bad, then something good. The crazy bad thing happened to me. I was in a really bad car wreck. I was in a car accident where I got hurt real bad. I'm so blessed to be here. I'm so glad I'm still standing here, but it was not fun. I had one of those accidents where it was so bad, the impact was so hard, the airbag deployed. You guys ever? Oh man, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And the crazy thing is, I thought it wouldn't hurt. I don't know why. Actually, I know why. I know why, because I grew up in the 90s and there were these commercials where these crash dummies used to like go on adventures. Do you remember these? They would rap and sing. It looked so fun. Like they would get hit with an airbag in slow motion. Da 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 da. Ba, ba. It looked like a good time. Ba, ba. I gotta finish it. It looked fun. So I always thought that getting hit with an airbag would feel like a giant pillow, and it does. It feels like a giant pillow stuffed with Mike Tyson. It's just, it burns so bad, and it's so much pain. But the crazy thing is when you're in a wreck, the adrenaline kicks in, and you don't even know what's happening around you. Like, I got in that wreck, like, spun out. It's raining. I crawl out of the car. I don't even realize I can't move my arm or my leg on this side. I'm just crawling out. I get out, and I'm just like, you ruined my brunch. Like, I'm just... Then my hair gets wet, and I'm like, you're paying for my blowout, too. I am upset. I didn't even realize how much pain I was in. It's crazy. There was an upside. I did get a very nice lawyer. He's a very handsome man. He has a very nice southern drawl, which is something I enjoy. And he was so polite and so nice. The first time I met him, he was like, now, Miss Ellis, I want to make sure that you're comfortable, all right? Now, I hope this isn't overstepping, but I am going to need to see pictures of all your injuries. And I was like, are you asking for nudes? Because I'll do it. Like, it's... Yeah, he might sue me. Maybe went the extra mile. They didn't need to be printed and scented. Little lip print on the outside, you know, from Jasmine. I'm worried, though. I don't think I'm gonna get any money from that wreck because the woman who hit me was with the most ridiculous insurance company. She's represented by the General Insurance. Are y'all familiar with the General? Oh, okay. So y'all work during the day. Okay. So the General Insurance is a company that advertises exclusively during Mari, okay? You have to be home and care about paternity scandals to know about this. So it already attracts the worst clientele. And then if you watch their commercials, they have this cartoon character who is this little man with like white hair, and he's in a military outfit, but if you really look at him, he's Captain Crunch. I don't trust anybody with 2 jobs. Which is it, you know? I don't trust him. Also, if you keep looking at him, that has that helmet on, and that helmet goes all the way down, he does not have eyes. Because their real slogan is, the General Insurance, we didn't see nothing. That's it. I am gonna get no money from this wreck. I'm upset. Crazy thing happened, and then the good thing happened. I got married. Yay! I love when people applaud for me doing nothing. Thank you. I did nothing, but I got engaged, I got married. My husband is the best human being in the world. I love him so much. He is perfect and awesome, and I wouldn't change a single thing about him. I would change one thing about him. One thing. He's so smart, but he's not good at picking up hints. So like before he proposed, I was like, it's time. I'm ready. Let's make this happen. So I had it in my mind that I was gonna get engaged by Christmas. I was like, this is how we're gonna do it. So what he would do is like, every now and then he'd ask me like, hey, what do you want for Christmas? And what I decided to do was, whenever he asked me that question, I was just gonna respond with an item that's only on a wedding registry. Like, I thought that made sense. So he'd be like, hey babe, what do you want for Christmas? And I'd be like, I don't know, 100 knives? And just see what he said. I don't know, a high thread count sheet? You know, just stuff like that. And then just go, but I guess I'll have to wait till I'm engaged, you know? The big thing that I was really trying to push was a KitchenAid mixer. I was like, that's what I want. If y'all don't know what a KitchenAid mixer is, it's this very expensive device. It has a lot of really cool functions. Like its best one is a little device on the side that says, I'm married, you're not. It's great. It makes me feel very smug. I love it. Like only smug married women have this device. That's the point of it. So Christmas rolled around, and he actually got me a KitchenAid mixer. Oh, I was upset. Oh, I was so upset. I went through like a grieving process, like when someone dies. Like first was denial. I was like, oh no, this is just an amazing way to wrap up. I mean, why would you wrap an engagement ring like this? He's great. This is a great idea. I was like shaking it, looking for the ring. And then the sadness hit, then the anger. I was like, I really have to cook now. Like I was so upset. I was livid. I was so upset. But he did eventually propose, and it was great, and we got married, and it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I genuinely miss being a bride. I do. I liked being a bride. I liked that, like, for the first time in my life, it felt like everyone around me was my employee. Like everyone belonged to me. And then all of a sudden, one day, I only had one employee who's kind of dumb, but owns half the company. What was I thinking? Like, I'm not, like, just get engaged, don't get married. That's the plan. I don't know. It was great. I love that. I love being a bridezilla because it gave me that chance to just have this sense of urgency all the time, you know? When you're a bride, you can just go, this is for my wedding, and people just drop everything. They do it. You know, there's never going to be another time I can do that. I can't run into bakeries like, it's Black History Month, help me. They won't do it. They're not doing it. It's just not going to come up.